Hey.
Embarrassing moments caught on camera. NASCAR racer Brad Keselowski really doesn't like to slow down, even if it means hitting his entire pit crew. Dairy farm, when one cow decided
Bruh.
I've got to be the dumbest fucking person on this planet. But what's going on? It's your boy Hayden, and welcome to another reaction video. Hit that like button.
at least buy her dinner first, Mr. Cow. This guy was the first to own a new iPhone. He opens it for the cameras and immediately drops it on the ground. I hope you bought that extended warranty.
What the fuck? Yo.
60 seconds later, she does this. Setting a great example, don't you think?
Watch what she does. Yep, she actually licks her fingers to turn a page.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez tells everyone to avoid touching their faces and immediately brushes some hair out of her own face. It gets worse as she constantly touches her face throughout the rest of the interview.
So I just looked up trending. We're just gonna look at trending videos.
That of condoms. The staff wears blown-up condoms
What?
as they serve their guests. While some might consider the sex act to be unappetizing, Cabbages and Condoms believes the two are a match made in heaven. After eating, the staff even gives each customer over the age of 16 a condom for their travels home. Because as everyone knows, there's no aphrodisiac quite like that of the ordinary cabbage.
Oh, I'm stuck. Sir. Yes, how can I help you? Can we get a box? Can we get 2 boxes to go, please? Sure. I'll be right there with your boxes. Dude, where's this guy at? Like, where's our boxes? Like, we've been waiting. Here you go, sir. Here's your boxes.
Lapland, Finland is the home to one of the most beautiful tourist destinations in the world. The famous Snow Village is a luxurious resort, hotel, and restaurant
Could you
entirely
imagine?
carved out of ice and snow, with gorgeous blue scenery and a temperature you're bound to never forget. Everything inside the restaurant is crafted entirely from ice, from the seats to the tables to the wall.
I don't know what it is about that, like, nostalgic. Not nostalgic, but it's like it's not even LED lights. I don't know what you call those lights, the RGB or whatever. But just the way, like, it can make it like it creates a type of vibe that is just, it's a vibe.
Lit to a careful degree so as not to melt the ice away. The menu specializes in curated meats, including reindeer, but the expense is going to set any aspiring traveler way back on their budget. Because of the nature of the resort, it's only open during specific seasons and is recreated and fixed up every single year, meaning coming at the wrong time of year will give you nothing to dine in except a large puddle. While
That's
not having
crazy.
any specific home location, Dinner in the Sky is a service that has been entertaining and terrifying customers for over a decade. For just $40,000, a guest can have a dinner with up to 20 guests, where they are all suspended in the sky over just about any major city in the world, with the help of a crane. The service provides a gourmet meal
Look at their
and Dom Perignon
chairs.
wine. However, the experience has always proven to be a safe one, as there have never been any recorded incidents or falls in the decade that the service has been provided. It's still got a price tag that'll raise some eyebrows, but you get what you pay for in sheer experience. The
What
Heart
the
Attack
fuck?
Grill in Las Vegas, Nevada has what many might consider a cruel aesthetic, but it's one they've never shied away from. The restaurant specializes in greasy, unhealthy burgers and foods, dousing their meals in melted cheese with the secret hope that the menu will jumpstart cardiac arrest in a customer. They have a promise to serve any
Who the fuck is eating that? I'm not eating that. Are you eating that? If you're eating that, bro, you need a fucking therapist.
patron over 350 pounds for free. But do warn that the meals are specifically designed to be as unhealthy as humanly possible. Located in Kaohsiung, Taiwan, Funny Sex is a restaurant where the food is almost guaranteed to be served in the shape of something sexual. Pretty much anything vaguely resembling food available at this restaurant has been bunched into the shape of either an erect penis or a pair of boobs. The restaurant has some informative posters for the uninitiated, listing things like the average penis sizes by country. It even has blow-up sex dolls that customers can hang with. usually with robots and dinosaurs crashing into each other in spectacular battles. If at one point it feels like a rave, it will suddenly turn into an American Western, with glorious painted sunsets and an extreme dramatization of heroism. The robot restaurant has even branched off into a chain all over Japan due to its popularity, and has since become one of the top tourist spots for anyone seeking an explosion of Japanese culture.
That's wild. I'm down
Before
to
it was
go.
permanently closed down, Spain's Disaster Cafe was where patrons would attempt to eat a meal during a simulated 7.8 earthquake. The quakes happened at random, always surprising customers, though it's unsurprising that the restaurant was fairly accident-prone. Meals came in large, heavy dishes so the food would not be entirely wasted, and the staff was always dressed in heavy construction gear because they would often be walking around during one of the simulations. After being the site of multiple broken arms, legs, and some choking, the city finally wised up and shut the restaurant down, ending an interesting experiment in fine dining.
That's
the public was at
crazy.
first outraged, as the site had become a major
Anytime I've ever gone out to like eat food or like go out and like dine out, you know, it's just been casual. Like I would just go order my food, eat with the person that I'm with, then we just dip out. Like I've never experienced fucking robots fighting or fucking earthquakes. You want me to have a heart attack while I'm fucking eating, dude?
tourist spot and was actually
What?
booked out for months in advance. I suppose if there's one thing patrons love with their meals, it's a near-death experience. Opening in New York City in 1998, Mars 2112 has specialized in futuristic dining for almost 20 years. Inside the restaurant, you'll find the waitstaff dressed as aliens and serving an abundance of out-of-this-world
creepy as
food.
hell.
Craters and space objects
I wouldn't
function
wanna be
as the
served by
restaurant's
that. It's
decor,
creepy
and
as
it
hell.
definitely functions as an otherworldly sight in the hustle and bustle of the city. Still, the actual reviews of the food have not been spectacular, as the restaurant seems to have put all of its effort into creating its look, but it's become a local hotspot worth checking out while we're still here on Earth, considering that NASA thinks we'll be making commercial flights to other planets by the year 2112.
They say you
Robberies
should
that
never
went
bring a
super
knife
wrong.
to a
That sounds
gunfight,
interesting.
but
Let's
they
get it.
never mentioned anything about mops. This robber is making a speedy getaway. It looks like
Damn,
he's
he
in the
said, "I'm not
clear
gonna
as he
shoot you."
approaches the exit. Too bad he couldn't tell the glass door was closed. This woman makes several mistakes. Number
Yo!
1, showing her face before putting on her mask. Number 2, not watching where she was going and tripping over a parking median. Fail. This crime duo roll up on a motorcycle. One goes inside to...
Is this fucking 1990 or fucking? Why did I say 1990? That's not even that long ago. Are we in the fucking caveman ages? What is up with this pixelated ass video on that I'm watching, bro? This was recorded off a BlackBerry, the ones that you can slide open and you can put it sideways, and it got the keyboard and all the little buttons. That clink, clink, clink. They feel cool when you click them. It's that type of phone.
One robber comes flying out of the window, and the other drives off, leaving his friend in the street. This guy covers up one security camera, but doesn't realize there are others. Check out that makeshift mask he's wearing.
Better than nothing, man.
It's robberies like this that make you wonder what they were thinking. This guy steals a woman's purse, but leaves his expensive scooter behind, so she grabs it. Now that's justice.
No way.
This woman is brilliant. She sees that she's about to be robbed, and what does she do? Flips all of her things over a locked gate, forcing the robber to flee. If you're gonna steal an armload of beer and run, better make sure your pants are securely fastened. This guy tries to steal a TV but falls, dropping the heavy screen on his face.
Oh my fucking god. People just don't understand when no is like no, or like
These two
people
try
just
to
don't
make off with
understand
some
when a good
furniture,
idea is
but
not a
didn't
good
plan their
idea.
packing
Fucking
well.
idiots.
Also, they didn't exactly make the quickest getaway. The rightful owner reclaims his sofas with ease. These would-be robbers try to steal something outside of a
Dumbasses.
loading bay. The camera catches them as they fumble with the long object. When one robber trips, they give up and flee empty-handed. At first, this team of robbers look like they know exactly what they're doing as they gracefully drop into position. However, it seems there's a weak link in this team as one robber struggles with the fence.
Oh my god, bro. Oh fuck.
Cameras catch this guy stealing various tablets and computers. He decided to go for the display models, which are of course all wired together to prevent theft. Watch him destroy everything in an attempt to get some loot. Here's another thief who doesn't know the floor models are wired in. His failed exit gives the shop owner more than enough time to catch him in the act. Robbing a motorcycle driver is kind of genius. Your loot and getaway vehicle all rolled into one. But if you do it as slow and sloppy as this guy, someone is bound to stop you. If you want to win an iPhone 11, just subscribe and turn on post
Fucking
notifications
crazy,
to be
dude.
entered in the giveaway.
I can't
and simply
imagine.
comment
Like,
that
who
you
pulls
did.
someone. Oh my. Dude, who pulls a gun on someone like that in the broad brink of dawn, or not brink of dawn? Just like in broad daylight, bro. I got a revolver. Let me just fucking give me everything you own and fuck everyone else watching.
Shows up to this electronics store, but the cashier is ready for him. He quickly pulls a pistol out of his back pocket. The robber freezes, not knowing what to do.
Wow. That nigga said, No, you can have it. Hello, motherfucker. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5 subscribers before I die. If I hit 5 subscribers, man, wow. It would just be the biggest blessing. So make sure you subscribe and leave a comment and like and all those things. And maybe I'll hit 5 subs one day. And it will be lit. Peace, everybody.